because you're a nurse now, you're all hygienic.
Yeah, that infection control, you know.
Yeah. Canadian pre-workout. Medium, dark roast, double.
With the maple.
Yo, you're not popping macros. Where's your cream filling? This is better.
No, this one. This is nice and creamy.
That first hit of caffeine. When you have the poverty macros, you can't afford the 2 extra fats for this.
Again! Wow.
Alright, we just finished warming up. Whole squad in the building. Let's get this workout started. You want to start or me? We're gonna kick off the back day with pull-ups. She's got to get 30. I'm gonna get 50. So I want to try and get 50 done in 5 minutes. Alright, we got the timer out. Let's do it. What's up, y'all? Coach D here. It's been a minute since I put out a video. So just a quick update. Currently it's my off season. I've been doing strictly bodybuilding. Right now, I'm actually training back 3 times a week. And this is actually my second back day of the week. So I got my baby with me and she's hitting the same exact workout as me. So she just came off a cut and she's lost over 30 pounds. That's why you see her crushing these pull-ups. But seriously, guys, if you want to get your chin-up game up, drop some weight, things are going to feel a lot easier because you're not pulling all that excess weight. So in the next clip, you're going to see that even though she's my girl, I still have standards when it comes to training and lifting. So she doesn't get babied by me, guys. Don't worry about that. Come down more. Go one more. Get up. So I really like setting a time goal for the amount of reps that I have to hit for the pull-ups. This just forces me to keep the intensity high, and because I'm a competitive guy, it gives me something to chase. So for the day, I was trying to hit 50 within 5 minutes, and the goal for Milana was just to get 30 total reps done. As you can see right here, I just made the 5-minute mark. I'm just doing some extra reps as I wait for Milana. So I haven't done any weighted pull-ups recently. I did a lot of it in the past, but I'm just experimenting with more volume. You gotta do it for the gram. Okay, no chalk, no problem. So second one, we're doing light sumos today. We're going for 4 sets of 8 to 12. So Milana's a mid 300 pound deadlifter. So we're gonna work with under 300 pounds for rep work. We're gonna work with 275 today. There you go. Nice. She did 4 sets of 8 last week. I just wanted her to get 1 more rep today. We're at 5, so I want 9. 6, 1. Up. Let's go, babe. 2 more reps. Take your time. 1 more. Come on, use those glutes. You got 10? Come on, give me 10. Give me 10. Double digits. Let's go, get up. Glutes, there you go. That's rep work. Conventional for life. My man Ali is totally not about that sumo life. It's okay though. We're conventional boys at heart. But since it's the off season, we're making the switch from powerlifting into bodybuilding. So it's a really good time to experiment with moves that we don't usually do. This is gonna help us correct our weaknesses or any lagging muscles. I know that by pulling sumo, it's gonna help me build up my hips and my glutes, which are a big weakness of mine, and that's gonna translate to me being a better conventional puller. I'm confident of that. So after that set of 275 for 10, which is a beltless PR, Milana's back wasn't feeling too good, so she just went down to 2 plates. You serious now?
It's getting serious.
Alright, so we got metal rows. You gotta use straps for this because this bar's so thick. A really good lat builder and rear delt builder. I've been using straps a lot within my back workouts, and I find that they help tremendously. I never have a grip issue, but with the straps, I'm really able to just really focus on pulling with my back, especially in this move, which I recommend if you do, try to flare out more to the side, especially with the elbow. That's going to target the rear delts more. I'll do it for the gram. The next move we got for our back is the low cable row. With this, we're using the rope attachment. We're using the rope attachment instead of the regular handle because it allows us to get a much greater range of motion. And with that increased range of motion, you're gonna be able to retract your scapula much more. And this will allow you to work your back that much more. Notice how as the rope comes back towards the pulley, I let my torso drop slightly. What I'm doing here is putting greater stretch on my lats. Do not neglect the eccentric when you're lifting, especially when you're bodybuilding. Half the gains are there. Another thing that I want you guys to take note of is that when we're rowing back, not only are we spreading the rope apart for greater scapular retraction, but we're also putting our chest through. When you guys are doing this, you gotta be cognizant of not using your hips to stand up and move the weight. Use strictly your back. By bringing your chest up and through, you're gonna shorten the back muscles even more. And this is gonna allow for an even crazier contraction. This move is really good for bringing out the details below your rhomboids and at the bottom of your lats. Stretch. There you go. Nice, that's perfect. Spread the rope to the side. Our next move, we got face pulls. So with this variation, we are starting with our palms facing the ground. I find that when I hold it like this, as opposed to palms facing each other, that I hit my rear delts much more. With this exercise, on every 5th rep, I want you guys to do a 5-second hold. This is really gonna help you build that mind-muscle connection. Whole lot of back gains. First off, I'd like to apologize to Milana for the creeper angle. The staff said that I couldn't film, so I had to hide myself away in a corner, and this was the best shot I could take. Seriously. This probably make a good YouTube clickbait thumbnail though. Baby, you down with me getting more views? These are lat cable pull-throughs. We actually do them a little bit differently. At the end of every set, on the final rep, we hold the eccentric portion for 30 seconds. What this does is that it breaks down the muscle fiber even more. And what we also like to do is in the last 5 seconds, we start flexing the lats even harder. Man, your lats are gonna be on fire if you implement this method. I've always had a hard time bringing up my lats, but ever since I started incorporating this move along with the 30-second hold, I've seen tremendous gains within my lats in not only size, but my ability to contract them. With this move, I keep a slight bend in my elbow and I'm using just my elbows. You're also gonna notice that when I come down with the rope, I also put my chest through. This is gonna help shorten your lats even more. You're gonna feel that contraction even harder. This is an absolutely fantastic move. We actually do a little bit of shoulders on this back day, but we're only doing lateral raises. We perform these in a drop set style, so within each set, we do 2 drops. What I like to do is I pick a weight I could do for 10 reps, and then I make about a 5 to 10 pound drop and I do 12 reps, and then I make another 5 to 10 pound drop and I do 15 reps to finish. With only a minute rest between 4 sets, the intensity is super high. I like these a lot for my shoulders. I find they respond better to shorter rest times and higher reps. Lateral raises are a power physique staple for the aesthetics.
Shoulders are pumped. So almost 150 reps in like 8 minutes.
We concluded the day with 100 reps of rear delt flies. I train my rear delts 3 times a week. I think that they need that much frequency because they're such a small muscle. They need a ton of reps to bring them up. So high volume, high frequency for your rear delts. A major reason why I do them a lot is you guys know that I have a bad shoulder, and training your rear delts is pretty much the best shoulder insurance you can have, aside from doing back work. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, thumbs up. Coach D, out.